So we are going to learn email. Okay, it has two parts. You can write an email in either formal or informal. The formal email will be like this. I'm going to write formal email on the left side, okay, and informal on the right side. So formal email will always be starting with this. Sehr, geehrter. You have to memorize it. Okay. So at the end, geehrter, if it is R, it is going to be Herr. Okay. Herr Müller or something like this. Now the time has come. We are writing an email to Mr. Müller. Okay. We were talking about him. Now we are writing an email. Herr geehrter. So if it is a female, then R will not be there. It will be geehrter. Suppose if it is Frau Müller, we will not write an R here. Okay. So if it is Herr Müller, we will write an R and then we can start. Always we will say Ihnen. Suppose we will write like this: We get S Ihnen. Ihnen is actually dative. We will learn it later. We haven't discussed about dative why it is coming Ihnen. So we get S Ihnen. Gehen is a dative verb. Okay. So we get S Ihnen. Suppose if he had asked you like this, suppose the mail, always you will receive an you will have an email where Mr. Mueller is writing an email to you, Herr Sharma, something, and then we get as Ihnen something if he is giving you respect, and then you can he can ask you, wir haben einen Unterricht im Februar am 18. Okay, and then he können Sie bitte teilnehmen. Suppose teilnehmen is a Trennbar verb which means to participate. Okay, können Sie bitte teilnehmen. So this is the beauty of using modal verb. Okay, suppose if you are getting confused how to use a Trennbar verb, always use a modal verb and then put the complete Trennbar verb at the last. Können Sie bitte teilnehmen. Sagen Sie mir Bescheid. Sagen Sie means to tell me, or he can say schreiben Sie mir bald. So this is a short form of an email. It is normally longer. Okay. So then it will be like this mit freundlichen. So if you are getting an email, then mostly it will be all the things which will be required to write a formal email. It will be written here. Suppose if he is writing you or if he is how to say acknowledging you as Sehr geehrter, you always mention Sehr geehrter without fail. Okay. So answer all the questions which he is asking, which he or she is asking, and then always use the correct form. Mit freundlichen and then Grüßen will be there. Okay. It can be possible that you won't have an email to reply and you have to write an email. Also, in that case, you should remember that Sehr geehrter should be there in a formal email and then mit freundlichen Grüßen should be there. And then his name is there, Herr Müller, okay, something like this. Now coming to this, coming to the reply which will judge us based on the format of the email. So once you write this, you will get, suppose if the email is of 5 marks, you will get 1 mark. Okay. We get as Ihnen. So if he is asking you how are you, you will not reply with how are you. You will always reply with I am going good or mir geht es gut, mir geht es gut. Okay, you can say some more additional sentences. If you are confident about the grammar, don't use the additional sentences making some mistakes in those sentences. Always be precise and just cut to cut and point to point, because Germans always are very straightforward. Okay, so mir geht es gut. Then he is telling you that they are having a lecture on 18th of February. Can you please participate? Then either you will say yes or you will say no. So assume you are saying yes. Then you will say it like this. Uh, Ich habe frei. Okay. Am 18. Februar. Okay. So you are being to the point. You are replying to him that yes, you are free at 18th of February. You can also mention the year. Okay. And suppose if it is not there, if it is there, you can mention the year. Ich habe frei am 18. Februar. And then you will say, uh, I will participate in the lecture. Ich nehme ich nehme teil bei den Unterricht teil. So this is how the sentence will be framed. And then khalas. Then it is sufficient. You have answered all the questions which are asked in the email, and then you will finish the email. Okay, you can write like this. Mostly people write ich warte auf Ihr Antwort. You can write this line actually. This line is very useful. Suppose if you want to ask something, but here the question is finished. There is no open-ended question now, because he had asked you whether you will be available on 18th of February. You had replied that yes, you will be available, and then there is no open-ended question. So this line I had written just to make you write, or just to use it anywhere else, but here we will not write this line. Okay, and then you have answered the questions. Simply you can add some more sentences. It's up to you. And then it is very important, which I'm writing right now. Mit freundlichen Grüßen should be there. It doesn't matter if the other person is male or female, or many people respected are there. Always write this line. The spelling should be correct. It should be freundlichen and then Grüßen. You will get 1 marks or maybe 1.5 marks, and then you can write your name, or like this. You can write like this. So this is how a formal email should be done. Always answer the questions which are being asked in the uh, question email, and then stick to the format. The format is this. If he had asked you how are you, and you should answer I'm going good. If you are confident about writing good sentences in German, just add few sentences. You can add sentences like this. Bei uns es ist sonnig, which means by us it is sunny day. Zonig means, or if the weather is like, if it is cloudy, you can write like this. Es ist bedeckt. So these are some additional sentences which you can use. Bedeckt means it is cloudy. Okay. So try to make some sentences. I think it is good. So this was about formal email. Now we are going to learn about informal email. Okay. Please give me a moment. So first I will write for an informal email the question email which is being sent by your friend. Okay, this email will be sent by your friend, and then you have to answer that email. We are going to remove this. Okay, Now we are going to learn informal email. So I will try to write more and more sentences in the informal email so that you also have more and more things to write in the informal email. Okay. Suppose now I will write the question email on the left side. Always start the email with Liebe or Lieber. Lieber always come with uh, masculine and Liebe will come with feminine. Okay. Lieber Martin. Okay. Wie geht es dir? Bei uns geht es gut. Bei us it is going good. Wir haben. So informal emails are mostly written like this. They don't concentrate on whether the first letter is capital or not. Wir haben bei uns einen Ausflug. Okay, Ausflug is a small vacation or something, a small excursion. Okay, and wir haben bei uns einen Excursion. Then Monica kommt auch mit. She is also coming along, or you can say like Luis, Monica, kommen auch mit. They are also coming along. Wir gehen mit Fahrrad. They are actually spending the day with bicycle. Okay. Wir gehen mit Fahrrad, and he is asking, kommst, suppose you can also mention am Samstag. Okay. Kommst du auch mit? Actually, this informal event doesn't come into picture because nowadays mostly people chat on WhatsApp and they decide their plans. But previously, when there was a tradition of emails, people used to write like this. And it's still a part of the syllabus. You should learn how to write an informal email. Sorry. Wir gehen mit Fahrrad am Samstag, kommst du auch mit? Alas, there is nothing, no more open-ended questions. Now he will close the email, schreib mir bald, and they don't usually don't write anything. They will simply write Ben. Ben is the name of the person who is writing this email. Now you have to write an email. Now Martin is writing an email to Ben. Okay, how you will start the email? Can anybody tell me?
Lieber Ben.
Yeah, Lieber Ben will be there. Very good. And then what else should be there? Suppose instead of Ben, if yeah, tell me fast.
Wie geht es dir is common.
Yeah, where get is dear is good, but you have to first answer because he had asked you, how are you? You have to answer him.
Ich gut.
Ich bin gut.
Ich bin gut is okay, but mir get as good should always be used. Mir get as good. Always don't forget because it is gehen is a dative verb. We will always use either mir or dear. Okay. We will understand later on why it is written as mir. Okay. Lieber wenn mir get as good. You can also write danke. Thank you for your message. Okay. Either you can say thank you for the invitation, or you can say thank you for the email. Danke für deine Nachricht. Nachricht is actually message in phones, or if SMS also some people call it as Nachricht. Danke für deine Nachricht. Or you can also say Danke für deine Einladung. Both are feminine, so deine will be there. Okay? Danke für deine Einladung. Thank you for your invitation. Okay, what else you can write here?
Wir haben Beyoncé einen Ausflug. Luis Monica kommt mit.
You can say some exclamation words like super or super, or actually I'm writing all the words. You can choose any of the word. Toll, prima. These all are excitement words in a positive manner. Super means you can search in the dictionary. Toll also you can search. Prima also. They all means most probably same, like excellent or something like this. Super, toll, prima, any of these words you can use prima, and then you can use either you are participating or you are not. Suppose if you are participating, what you will write? Prima, das ist eine gute Idee. That is a good idea. Das ist eine gute Idee. Okay. Ich komme auch mit, if that person is coming. Okay. If Martin is coming, then he will write Ich komme auch mit. Then what else can he write? I think he has answered all the open-ended questions which were how are you? He had wrote I am going good. And then he thanked for the invitation. Yeah. And then he said that is a good idea. I am also coming along. And then what else can you write? You can write something like Jana in Frage kommt Petra auch mit? Is she also coming along? Okay, you can frame some sentences like if you are a good friend of Petra, you can ask for her if she is or he or she is coming. Okay, then you can add some more sentences like can we also go to some place like there is a pizza shop there, we can eat pizza there. There is a tea shop there, we can coffee shop there, we can have coffee there. Gehen wir ins Kino später? Später means later. Is it also we are going to theater later? Isn't it? If suppose we are organizing a party, so other person can also suggest some ideas. Okay, if that person is also coming, are we also going in the theater or PVR? Okay, aber das ist genug, which means that is sufficient, that is enough. Suppose the other person Ben is not interested in going PVR later on, then he said that even if they don't go, that is sufficient for him. Das ist genug. Then he can close the email. Either he can write the same sentences which you can pick up from here, schreib mir bald, which means write me soon. Okay, or you can write here, ich warte auf deine Antwort. Antwort is die feminine. You will write deine Antwort. Okay, bis, you can also write in the formal emails bis später, and then you can write, or instead of später also you can write bis bald. Okay, and you can write Martin. Okay. So this is how we will write the informal emails. You can make use of these sentences, and you can be creative, and you can write some more sentences.